Hello everyone. This is a new video I'm doing, or a series I should say. I'm gonna show you how to get started in C Sharp. Um, it's not a famous language. It's not a popular language. It's not any of that. It's just a very interesting language. Uh, so first thing you want to do is get Visual Studios at www.visualstudios.com. Then finally you'll get at the point where you download it and everything. And I still have a 2012 version, but I'm fine with that. So let's get started, shall we? So you click get it started for free, and you get the key and everything. It is free, by the way. So once you've done all that, you can create things like this. This is my current project. I'm not very advanced in it yet, so I'm making like a simple ATM, a simple chat messenger thing, poker game, and this is just a UI. So if I push F5, it builds if you push F5. So I got two screens here, so I get dragged over from over there. So I can over here. It shows you basically all that, but and since that's not done, it spans a lot. It's not very well. All right, so let's start out with a program that we all could do. Let's do a temperature cal, and so I'm opening my other one to refresh. I haven't done this in a while either, so it'll be interesting. So you're gonna have to, this basically be a quick build video kind of, so I also put this as a quick build since I am recording this. So you want to do this. Alright, so basically what I'm doing is adding a bunch of static things. And static things, basically, after I'm done with all the static stuff, oops. Boop, boop. So, or I'm not doing that. What am I doing? Anyway, so I'll explain every single line. So basically, this is the input you'll be giving it. It's a think it has like a container you can put in. So like, or a bookshelf. Put a book on a bookshelf. That's basically, this is bookshelves. So this is just places to store numbers and integers and all that stuff. So I won't be really focusing on a lot of things, but I'll be explaining a lot of it. So this there's a double. So if you're completely new with programming, you should probably look at some, like my friend's Python courses. That'll give you a better idea of coding. Alright, so remember this is a 2012 version, so might have things that 2013 might not have, or the stuff at 2013 might have more than this. I don't know. I haven't tried it out yet. And I won't need it. So a double is just a number that is like this. you know, as it can have a decimal. And int, you know, regular int is a whole number. So, and that's basically only difference in a string is like a sentence, you know, the lamb had dinner or something like that. You know, it's a string. So this, I'll be giving two answers, and the scales will be different. So, Q. Alright, so this is a while statement. You know, it's not that hard. So up here we define that there's a new console key, or a key, you know, like the key is the new console key. So that's static, and static also means everyone can use it in the program, which doesn't make it entirely safe for the program, but it still works. And the exclamation mark and equals. So exclamation marks means not. So while the key is not equal to, shut up Windows, not equal to the key Q, do this. It'll just keep doing this. So, you know, so it'd be pretty self-explanatory, most of this. So let me do this. Alright, so it'd be I'll only be doing a couple. I'll do 3. I'm just looking at the list of all these, so F through Z, alright. Then you would like this. It's just like stay neat with your console. You can do the right line. Then, alright, let me explain this after I get this done. By the way, this is very cap sensitive, so don't, if you get something wrong, it's alright. Alright, so I just basically, if you push A, it'll go from Celsius to Kelvin. Push B, blah, 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 you know the rest. Space, then if the key equals console.rekey, and rekey basically stops it, you know, wait for a key, and it's always true. So, so let's, this is the A one, so we want to generate a response. And by the way, this will be counted wrong at first, because I haven't done the whole thing yet. There's some things I need to do at the bottom, you know. So I'll only be doing one of these with you, and basically I'll be doing like one of these, and I'll show you basically how everything's done. So, oops, scale 1. There you go. And so at the bottom, once you get through all the keys and all that good stuff, let's do this. So if you do this, so you know, once the last one be F, in my program, right? So once you're done with everything, literally, you want to print out the results, right? Make sure everything works. And this, sorry, sometimes I can't talk when I'm typing. I don't know why. It's just a habit of mine. I never talk when I'm typing. And make sure it has space. By the way, I am copying this by my other program, so I don't have to rethink everything. So I am fully capable of rethinking this whole thing, but I thought this would be faster. Let me explain this to you after I get this one command left. Alright. So I generated, it'll generate the response as soon as I, get all these in. And at the very bottom, it'll generate a response. But basically, this is where it prints all the results. So it'll say results, and right in our line, answer 1 plus the scale 1. Then it will write the line, press any key, blah blah blah. You know what the rest basically does. So let me, in the bottom bit here, right? We're only doing one, C to K, right? Or C to K. Alright, it's right there. So you want to do this. Let me explain. And I will do this for most of my videos for C# because I don't really, it's kind of hard to talk while typing like this. So times 9 divided by 5. Oh, never mind. This is just how to convert it. This is converting basically. All right, so that should cover for C. By the way, you can look at your error list. There's some things missing. Yes, it wants to add more, so I'll add one more. Or it wants to take, I'm not sure. It's either it wants one or it wants to take off one. Alright, let's generate a response now. So once you're done with everything, you want to do this. It actually generates response system. Yes, and if I do miss anything, I'll for sure go over it. And if my random capsing bugs you, I'm sorry. It's a very bad thing, or very bad habit of mine. And this is basically reading a book. It's not that hard. Oops. Parse. Alright, so that generates response. There's a couple things, like that. It says I want that, but sure, there you go. Make it happy. Oh, I forgot to add that, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't. I don't know what the hell it wants. Sometimes it does these stupid little things, you know. Like it wants more, so I add tons. Now it gets angry at me. But that's totally right, you know. So let me go by line, alright? So I'll skip all these though. So this is a while loop. It waits. It will keep doing this until the key Q is hit. This is just a menu. Actually, let's start this up. Oh, yeah, I do have to get all these. There's this stupid annoying things I hate. Yeah. It's so annoying. Even like Decante's wrong, even though it's not. But alright, so the key, this just keeps the rekey true at all times when it's, you know, and that generates a response that makes sure right here it reads to make sure if it's key A, it'll do this down here. Then after it's done with that, it'll do all this junk, which basically writes the line results, and that's the answer 1 and the scale 1. And also these are just exponents if you ever want exponents, answer 2 and that scale 2. You know, blah blah blah, you know the rest. It basically tells you. This generates a response, and this basically converts it for you. I don't mind the errors, you know. Visual Studio's it's very fussy, and if I made like one stupid if I made like a mistake here, like put D there, suddenly I have 12 million more errors than I had before. So this happens to me all the time. It's just part of sorry, I can't talk to it right now. It's just part of Visual Studios. So I'll get to you later. Have a great day.